would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Lot 50 Brewing, Church Insurance Agency, Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Seed Solutions, Allied IFS, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, State Farm Insurance Agent Terry Elliston, Eagle Ridge Golf Course, Diamond Financial Consultants, Soleil Body Salon, Great Heart Seed, and our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Doc and Donna Moody, Jeff and Stephanie Moody at Moody Farms, Chad and Stephanie Crampton, and Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isa.
Good evening from the Paris Sports Network. You are set to watch Paris Lady Tiger basketball action. Your Paris Tigers have traveled to Lawrenceville this evening for their final LIC conference matchup of the year. And I'm Clay Best alongside Lenny Irwin tonight. And not only are our Tigers trying to get back on track from a loss a couple nights ago, Lenny, but they're trying to capture a conference title this evening.
Well, that they are, and I'm sure they're going to go down to Lawrenceville this evening, and I'm sure they're going to be a little upset with that loss there Monday night because that was kind of a heartbreaker. I know the girls wasn't expecting to – I knew they thought it was going to be a tough game, but I still think they expected to win that game Monday night, and it didn't happen. So I'm sure they're going to have a chip on their shoulder tonight, and I got a feeling that Lawrenceville is going to be the recipient of that.
This is the White Sheet Metal Heating and Air pregame show, sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23 and a half hours service. They need half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. That lone blemish on the season so far has your Tigers coming into this game with a 12-1 record, facing the 4-5 Lawrenceville Indians. Lawrenceville has a couple of girls returning from last year's squad that contributed a lot on their offensive end. You might remember Jaylee Akers. She was the senior on that squad that has graduated, now playing softball at Lincoln Trail, Jaylee Akers. But they do return Caitlin Higginbotham and Shaylee Schick. You might remember those names from Lawrenceville squad last year. That was a 64 60, let's see, we'll get that final score from last year. So, yeah, 64-34 in that contest last year. Madison Rigdon had a very good defensive game, shutting down Jaylee Akers, holding her to single digits when she was scoring nearly 20 points a game. So Tigers will be looking for that type of effort, and as you mentioned, Lenny, imagine these girls are going to come out strong and firing on all cylinders, what you got to hope for and probably expect from the girls tonight.
Well, that's what you're hoping for. So tonight it'll be Trinity Tingley starting, Kate Littleton, Kendra Young, Deming Hawkins, and Maddie Rigdon for the Lady Tigers. It looks like for Lawrenceville it's going to be Caitlin Higginbottom, Shaylee Schick, Alexis Petty, Sydney Williams, and I didn't catch that fourth starter, but the Tigers got off to a quick start right there. 2-0 already.
Littleton with the layup, who caught the pass as she cut on the baseline from Madison Rigdon at the free throw line. 2-0 Tigers, and then a quick turnover on the other end by Lawrenceville. Just 20 seconds into this one, we are watching the NFHS video stream from Lawrenceville. Calling the game remotely from Paris this evening. Tigers into their offensive set around the perimeter up top. Madison Rigdon dribbles at the volleyball line. Littleton, Rigdon fires a three, right wing, no good. Rebounded by Lawrenceville, then poked away by Kendra Young. Lawrenceville out of there with it. Here come the Indians. This is Higginbotham. Passes left side. Now down low to Williams. Power dribble, picked it up, then put up an air ball against Demi Hawkins' defense. Rebounded by Young. Up ahead, Hawkins. Back to Young. Here's Littleton. Littleton backs away. Now she'll drive down the left side of the lane. Kick out Rigdon to the free throw line. Here's Young. Rigdon there to set a screen. Now peels off to the right wing as Young passes to Littleton. Littleton top of the key. Handoff Rigdon. Top of the key for her. Here's Young into the lane. Finds Hawkins. Baseline. 2 dribbles and a bounce pass into the hands of Higginbotham of Lawrenceville. Here come the Indians back up the other way. Blocked away by Littleton and a foul called.
That'll be Caitlin's first, and it'll be the team's first.
I believe this is Schick to the line for Lawrenceville. First free throw is good. Schick, one of 2 Indians, averaging double digits this season, her and Higginbotham. As Schick converts both free throws, it's 2-2. Tingley up for Paris. Passes right side. Here's Littleton. Hawkins there to set a screen. She'll roll. Catch the bounce pass. Shot fake. Spun around. Put it up. No good. Rebounded by Rigdon. Out to Tingley. Top of the key now. Young a three. No good. Off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Lawrenceville ball. Still 2-2. Lawrenceville passing to the corner off of Schick's hands out of bounds.
Another turnover in Lawrenceville.
Lawrenceville 4-5 on the season. They've been in a lot of those losses. Sloppy with the ball early on in this one, though. Here's Littleton, a deep three on the left wing, no good. Hawkins batted it to Tingley, put a shot up, no good. Young had the rebound in the lane for a second, then she was fouled.
I didn't catch who that foul was on either.
I saw one. I want to say it was Schick as Young puts one up off the glass, good for 2, 4-2 Paris. Lawrenceville. As Stallings brought it up, here's a three on the way blocked. Tigers with it. Tingley crossed half court down the lane. Euro step, shot up, no good. Got her own miss and had it ripped away by Stallings. Lawrenceville looks to tie. But then Rigdon with the steal. Rigdon poked it away from Petty. She drives into the lane. Bounce pass intended for Tingley, but Rigdon called for a travel. Turnover Paris.
I don't quite think this is a start that the Lady Tigers were hoping to get off to this evening.
Higginbotham passes down low, kick out. Here's Williams into the lane. Shot up off the glass, too strong, rebounded by Deming Hawkins. Hawkins across half court. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Paris. And with that, we will have our first officials timeout of the evening. We'll take one with them. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
We're back in action in Lawrenceville as a shot up in the lane from Kendra Young. No good, but she was fouled, and we'll head to the line for two.
Looked like the foul might have been on 21, Sydney Williams, but I'm not 100% on that. It's kind of tough to tell for sure.
You can be the official tonight, Lenny.
Yeah, the officials don't give real good hand signals, and when they do, sometimes it's right in their uniform, and you can't really make out their fingers.
Young makes the first free throw, 5-2. Second on the way, also good. 6-2. Tiger lead, now 4. Three-quarter court pressure. Lawrenceville gets across half court. That was Stallings down the left side of the lane. She lost out of bounds.
That'll be another turnover, Lawrenceville. I've got them up to 4 now.
Tingley up with it for the Tigers. Passes left side, then gets it right back from Rigdon. Now left side. This time it's Littleton. Littleton directing traffic. Rigdon cuts on the baseline. Curls around Hawkins, catches the pass. Now kick out Tingley. 3 on the way. Got it.
There we go.
Trinity Tingley splashes one from the right wing. 9-2 Paris. Lawrenceville across half court. Here's a pass to Higginbotham. Williams. Kick out Stallings. Around the perimeter, Lawrenceville works it. 3 on the way is good from Alexia Petty. And it's 9-5. Hawkins passes up ahead to Rigdon. Rigdon a baseline drive, reverse layup, good.
There we go.
Strong finish from Rigdon. It's 11-5. Lawrenceville with it. Littleton plays defense as the Indians work it around the perimeter. Now a 3 on the way from Williams, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Here comes Rigdon across half court. Inside the perimeter, right-handed layup, off the glass, too strong. Littleton follows, gets it, puts it back up and in for 2. Timeout by Lawrenceville.
Yeah, Lawrenceville's starting to see this one kind of slip away early in this first quarter as the Tigers have got pretty much 8 unanswered points.
Littleton was still at the just inside the volleyball line when that shot from Rigdon went up. Her defender turned to watch the ball instead of boxing her out. Littleton sprinted to the block where she got the offensive board and put it back up and in for 2. 13-5. Tigers lead by 8. Same 5 back out on the floor for Lawrenceville. It'll be Indian ball out of the timeout. Tigers roll back the pressure a bit. Now wait at half court as Caitlin Combs into the contest for the Tigers along with Sarah Mills. And the ball rolling on the ground. Caitlin Littleton picks it up. Here comes the Tigers across half court. Gives to Young. Tingley. Littleton. Deep three on the way. No good. Rebound in the lane. Combs couldn't chase it down. Here comes Lawrenceville. Schick picks up her dribble. She'll fire a three. No good. Rebound went over the top of the backboard first. It'll be Paris ball.
Now we got a sub for Lawrenceville. It looks like number 23. I didn't know 23. Must have been 32 maybe.
33, I think.
33. Okay, Paige Moorhead checked in. That makes sense.
Tingley brought it up, gave to Littleton left side. Littleton. Here's Combs. Mills posting up down low. Combs backs away. Now goes Tingley left side. Here's a dump down low. Mills. One dribble. Into the corner, Tingley. Tingley, now her and Mills will run a pick and roll, and it'll convert.
That was sweet.
Bounce pass from Tingley to Mills after the screen was set. Ends in 2 points. It's a 10-point lead. Lawrenceville, long pass down low, hauled in, now kicked back out top. Higginbotham had it for a second. Passes left side, now into the lane. Shot up, rolls through for Moorhead. 15-7. Tingley across half court. Gives behind her to Young. Now Littleton to the free throw line. Finds Mills off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Lawrenceville's Schick. Here comes the Indians. Ball went through the legs and hands of an intended target. Back the other way. Littleton layup no good. Combs there for the miss. And put back. 17-7. And a bit of deja vu there. Same reaction from the coach. A quick timeout and a quick minute of instruction for his team.
Yeah, for sure.
As they let the Tigers sneak in on the offensive glass and get a putback. 17-7. We will take a quick commercial break with them. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Golf season will be here before you know it. And Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com.
Lawrenceville ball out of their timeout. Tigers lead by 10. Lawrenceville around the perimeter. Here's Higginbotham. Pass down low, deflected.
Turnover.
Taken away. Here's Trinity Tingley. Tingley across half court. Uses a Young screen. Now gives Littleton. Left side, Combs. Combs back out top. Passes left side, Tingley. Skip pass. Combs with the right wing. Gives to Young. Mills works between the blocks, catches the pass from Young, then kicks back out to Tingley, who will stand at the midcourt logo. Less than a minute to play first quarter. Slow start to this one for the Tigers. They've picked up the pace a bit. Now lead by 17-7. Look for one more shot before we head into the second quarter. Combs dribbles out top, has Tingley to her right and Littleton to her left. Young and Mills in opposite corners. Combs still dribbling. Has Moorhead guarding her. Now passes it to Tingley. Tingley lobs to Young. Bounce pass finds Combs. Right block. Layup good. That play we've seen before. Again, worked to perfection. And we will head to the second quarter with the score. Paris 19, Lawrenceville 7. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp, work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark County since 1950.
(19-7) Tigers lead as we get set for the second quarter in Lawrenceville. Indians to start with possession. Schick gets across half court, dribbles at the top of the key. Combs guarded her. Now her and Rigdon switch off. And a pass intended for Williams at the free throw line.
Got a
ends in a
Paris
foul.
Yeah. I'm not sure who they called that one on either, though.
Believe it'll probably be on Deming, as a pass inbound was deflected by Young. Now it's going to wind up in the hands of Williams, who nearly banked in a three. Offensive rebound. Lawrenceville with a second chance. Pass into the lane. Williams kick out Schick. Up top now. Here's Belleville. Her pass into the corner. And Lawrenceville working around the perimeter. Higginbotham kick out. Three on the way is no good. Rebound fought for by Schick of Lawrenceville. But she knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball. First Tiger possession on the offensive end of the second quarter. Tingley across half court. Passes Combs. Rigdon cuts up to the left wing. Catches the pass. She'll dribble to the volleyball line. Give to Tingley. Left wing. Combs at the free throw line. Picked up her dribble after just one time on the floor. Gives back to Tingley. Now Combs. Minute gone by, second quarter. Combs bounce pass to Rigdon, who had two Indians on her.
As I say, she kind of tried to force that one in there, and there just wasn't anything there.
Turnover Paris. Comes Lawrenceville. Schick left wing. Uses a Williams screen. Hawkins nearly poked it away. Now Belleville has it. Gets rid of it. Here's Petty. A floater no good. Rebound into the hands of Petty. She gives to Williams. Short jumper on the way. Air ball. Rebounded by Kendra Young. Young up ahead to Tingley. Left wing. Bounce pass intended for Rigdon. Taken away by Higginbotham of Lawrenceville. Higginbotham was double teamed. Had to get rid of it. Does. And then a mask goes flying from Shaylee Schick. Whistle blows for her to fetch that. And the Tiger defense will head back to their side of the court.
That was kind of a break for Lawrenceville because they was definitely trapped down here in this corner, and I'm surprised the officials stopped the play like that.
Lawrenceville gets it across half court, passes left side. Williams into the corner, Higginbotham. Baseline drive, shut off by Hawkins. Given back to Williams. Wraparound bounce pass. Finds Belleville. Shot no good. Rebounded by Combs. And a foul call. No, they're going to call a jump ball.
Wow. I didn't see that.
Combs got twisted up after retrieving that rebound. It'll still be Paris ball. Combs brings it up. Lob pass Hawkins. Fakes a handoff Rigdon. Waits for Littleton. Here is the handoff. Littleton steps back beyond the three-point line. Now to the top of the key. Crossover. Step back. Doesn't take the shot. Instead gives to Rigdon. Mills had it in the corner. Kick out Littleton. Long three on the way. Got it. Kate Littleton extends the lead. It's 22-7. Lawrenceville back the other way. Baseline drive from Belleville. Kick out. Now around the three-point line and a travel call.
Yep. She slipped and fell. It'll be a turnover, Lawrenceville.
5:05 before halftime. 22-7, Tigers lead. Rigdon up this time for the Tigers. Rigdon bounce pass to Hawkins. Here's Rigdon. 3 on the way. Got it. Rattled it through. After she caught the pass from Hawkins, who then posted up from the perimeter. Cleared space for Rigdon. That's all she needs to drill one. Does just that. Then a turnover, Lawrenceville. Then we will have our second official timeout of the evening. 25-7, your Tigers lead. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Tiger ball out of that break. Caitlin Combs will bring it up for the Tigers. Here is Mills. Back out top, Combs. Rigdon cuts through the free throw line as a pass goes to the right side. Littleton fires a 3. Wow. She'll hit it.
She could have used a couple of them the other night, and we'd have maybe won that Danville game.
Littleton gets going here. It's 28-7. Pressure stolen away. Madison Rigdon. Right-hand layup on the way. She will finish. It's 30-7. Madison Rigdon had 18 points against this Lawrenceville team last year. She gives the Tigers a 23-point advantage. Lawrenceville, long pass into the opposite corner, connects. As now a pass down low, shot up no good from Gracie Stallings. And a foul called on Lawrenceville.
That'll be Lawrenceville's third.
Tingley brings it up for the Tigers, uses a screen from Rigdon. Dump down low to Rigdon. The screen was from Young, and Rigdon finishes plus the foul.
Look like the foul's going to be on Sydney Williams. That's going to be her second. Team's fourth.
Free throw, back iron, no good. Rebound in the lane. Almost landed in the lap of Hawkins, who couldn't corral it. Rigdon had it for a second, then lost. Here comes Lawrenceville. Right-handed layup, good for Petty. Plus a foul. It's 32-9.
Count the basket. I think the foul's going to be on Tingley. It's going to be her first. Team's third.
Petty to the line. Her free throw is short, no good. Rebounded by Kendra Young. Rigdon up for the Tigers. Gave to Tingley. Gets it right back from Littleton. Passes to the free throw line, Rigdon. Now Littleton left wing. Back to the free throw line, Rigdon. Left side, Littleton. 3 on the way. Straight through for Kate Littleton.
That's 4 threes she's knocked down here.
35-9. Lawrenceville at the free throw line. A law pass down low to a wide open Belleville, who finishes for 2. 35-11. Tingley up for the Tigers to Hawkins. Into the corner, Rigdon. Passes to Young in the lane. Kick out Tingley. Here's Littleton. Now Rigdon. Bounce pass Hawkins. Out to Young. A 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. Littleton fighting for it on the deck. Jump ball called. Jump ball will give it to the Indians, as we're a little less than 2.5 to play before halftime. Lawrenceville crossed half court to the right wing. Couple of dribble handoffs. Now a 3 on the way from Schick. No good. Rebounded by Young. Another board for Kendra Young. She'll bring it up this time. Give to Tingley. Top of the key. To the free throw line. Lob to Littleton. Littleton had space. Thought about taking it. Didn't. Gave it to Hawkins. Now out top. Here's Tingley. Her 3 is good. Tigers heating up like the weather last couple days, Lenny.
That's for sure.
38-11 your score. Then Rigdon nearly had a steal. Working on Schick. Schick pass off the arm of Tingley out of bounds. It'll stay with Lawrenceville.
Indians are going to trigger this inbound play right in front of the Tiger bench.
Petty looking for a teammate off the hands of Young. Whistle blows. And a foul called.
Didn't catch that one, but
want to say they calling that on Deming. Watching the replay, not totally sure, but
that's who we'll give it to.
Higginbotham dribble to the top of the key, then passes the left side. Through the lane, now a pass out top to Belleville. A drive, shut off by Rigdon. How to get rid of it does. Now a pass down low, shot up will go through for Paige Moorhead, who finishes over Kendra Young. Then a turnover on the ensuing inbound. Here's Higginbotham. Hand off to Schick. Back to Higginbotham. Bounce pass down low to Moorhead. Young forced her out to the elbow that time. Lawrenceville driving to the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kendra Young. Young passes to the right side. Here's Littleton. Gives to Tingley. Bounce past Young. Finds Combs. Back to Young. Here's Tingley. Wide open 3. She'll take it. No good. Left it just short. Rebounded by Lawrenceville. Here comes Petty. Now that's Higginbotham. Passes to the left side. Now gets it right back. Into the lane, Moorhead. One dribble. Travel with it. They call her for it.
Yep. She pivoted on 2 different feet that time.
Half a minute to play before halftime. Tingley will walk it up for the Tigers, as we will see a last shot offense for Paris. Rigdon has it. Dribbles to the center logo. Gives to Littleton. Back to Rigdon. 15 seconds left. Passes Littleton. Deep 3 on the way. Wide open. No good. Rebounded by Rigdon in the lane. Goes back up with a shot. Missed a point-blank opportunity. Rebounded by Lawrenceville. Crossed half court. They'll get a shot away. Good if it goes, but it is well too strong. And we will head into the break. Your score, Paris 38, Lawrenceville 13. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Golf season will be here before you know it. And Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Welcome to the Lot 50 Brewing Halftime Show on the Paris Sports Network. We're at halftime, and your Lady Tigers lead the Lawrenceville Indians by a score of 38-13. And to tell you how we got there, I'll turn it over to my partner, Lenny Irwin.
All righty, Clay. Thank you, sir. We started out a little sluggish, but then the threes finally started falling as Kate Littleton's knocked down 4 in a row. Trinity Tingley's knocked down 2. So we've dropped 6 3-pointers. Just they're all in that second quarter, it seemed like. I think maybe Trinity had 1 there early in that first quarter, but all the rest of them came in that second quarter as the Lady Tigers have stretched it out to a 38-13 halftime lead. For the Lawrenceville Indians, they are 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe for 66%. They are 4 out of 10 from the two-point land for 40% and 1 out of 6 from three-point range for 16%. They're led in scoring by Alexia Petty with 5. I've got Paige Moorhead with 4, and 2 apiece for Chaley Schick and Haley Belleville. For your Lady Tigers, we are 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe for 66%. We are 9 out of 17 from two-point land for 53%, and 6 out of 13 from three-point range for 46%. The Lady Tigers have committed 5 turnovers in that first half, as opposed to 10 turnovers for the Lawrenceville Indians. And the Lady Tigers have committed 4 personal fouls. I think I've got Deming Hawkins with 2, 1 for Kate Littleton, and 1 for Trinity Tingley. Nobody's in any really serious trouble, so fouls shouldn't be an issue. Leading scorers for the Lady Tigers, though, is Kate Littleton, and she's really lit it up this first half. She's got 16 points. Then I've got Trinity with 6. I've got Maddie Rigdon with 6, 4 for Kendra Young, 4 for Caitlin Combs, and 2 for Sarah Mills. That totals your 38 for the Lady Tigers, and they're already back out on the floor warming up for second half action.
Again, a reminder, the Tigers tonight playing for an LIC championship. With a win, they would clinch that. 38-13 lead here at halftime. This is the next last game for the Lady Tigers. They will be traveling to Teotopolis on Saturday for a JV and varsity contest. JV will start at 11 o'clock, and we will, of course, be broadcasting that here on the Parasports Network. Thank you for joining us tonight. And if you haven't already, we hope you subscribe to the channel and
Hit
sign
that
up.
Thumbs up button.
That's right.
Yep. And
get notified each time we go on air, which will also be happening tomorrow evening, as the JV and varsity boys will be playing in the same gym at Lawrenceville, broadcasted here on the Parasports Network.
I think we got a triple header tomorrow night. A fresh soft game will start at 5, I believe, and then JV game will follow that, and then the varsity game will follow that. So get plenty of basketball action in tomorrow night for sure.
Last couple days of it, then we'll change into a different season. And if you haven't been busy yet keeping up with the Paris Tigers, you will be over the next few months, as every other sport will be picking up.
I know football season, I think, starts on the 20th with Mount Carmel, as the boys will travel down Route 1, take on Mount Carmel for the first time in a long, long time since the Tigers have played Mount Carmel in football. But as of next year, Mount Carmel will be in the Little Illini Conference, as Flora's decided to exit out, and Mount Carmel's going to slide in and take their place. So
then on April 5th, softball and baseball practice will get underway, and I do believe, I know Coach Tarr, Athletic Director Tarr, told me that volleyball has their first match on Thursday, so our plan is to broadcast those games on the Parasports Network. Not sure if there will be an announcer or not. I know Coach Tarr wants me to be the PA at the gym, so I got to flip a coin and see if I'm going to call those on PSN or do the PA at the gym. So
it'll definitely be exciting if we have to do a volleyball game, because I don't think any of us knows much at all about volleyball, but we'll give it our best shot.
I know I think I was out of town. The obviously Paris Newton's a big rivalry, with Newton being at the top of the conference with Paris for volleyball, and I was out of town last time when we were going to do that, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to carry those games and figure out something there on the broadcast. As for basketball, we are set to get underway here in the second half. Tigers will start with the ball, and they have a 25-point advantage. Tingley at the volleyball line, gives right side to Littleton. Littleton's pass had to be saved by Tingley before it went into the backcourt, but into the hands of Stallings. Stallings gave to Higginbotham as the Indians working around the perimeter. Higginbotham backs it up to the volleyball line, passes left side, Petty.
There's a steal.
Turnover, here's Littleton. Littleton down the lane, had it ripped away, but a foul called on Lawrenceville.
I think that's going to go, I'm believing that's going to go against Williams as well. That's going to be her third. It's going to be the team's first this half.
38-13. Tigers scored quickly on the inbound. Williams a drive for Lawrenceville. Was no good, but she was fouled, and we'll head to the line to answer Rigdon's 2 points on the other end. First free throw, good.
I believe that's Williams' first point of the ball game tonight. She knocked down that free throw. She's got one more coming. It's also good.
40-15 now. Tinley law pass up to Littleton, who can't finish the reverse layup. Tough shot, couldn't finish. Rebounded by Lawrenceville. Here's Higginbotham. Crossed half court for Lawrenceville. Passes right side, now gets it back. Top of the key. Higginbotham pass into the corner. Three is short. Rebounded by Littleton. Littleton 1-on-4. She'll back it away. Set things up for the Tigers. She gets it right back from Tingley. Throw on the way. No good. Back iron. Rebound. Batted out of there. Into the hands of Littleton. Into the corner. Here's Tingley. Hawkins calling for it. Catches the pass. Now right back Tingley into the lane. Kick out Young. Up top Hawkins. Three on the way from Deming is no good. Rebound by Lawrenceville's Higginbotham.
Deming don't take very many from out that range, but usually when she does, she usually knocks them down as a rule.
Higginbotham has it on the right wing. Gives to Williams. Pass into the corner. Here's another three. Another miss for Lawrenceville. Williams tapped it out, however, and Lawrenceville reset. Second chance. Another three right wing. No good. Kendra Young a rebound. Up ahead to Littleton. 1-on-1. Littleton went for the crossover and lost it. Turnover Paris. Back the other way comes Lawrenceville. Nearly a turnover for them as Stallings had to get on the floor and then call a timeout.
Smart move by her because they was going to call her for travel otherwise, but she called that quick timeout.
Just a 30-second timeout. 40-15. Tigers lead with 5:35 showing on the clock. Something else for you basketball fans to keep an eye on. I know Lenny's been giving me looks from across the table tonight because I wore my Wisconsin jacket in. I got my Iowa women's basketball shirt on. Wisconsin's for the boys team. I got my girls. So with one game tonight, might want to check out Iowa women's basketball. They play at 8 o'clock tonight. Freshman Caitlin Clark fills it up for that Iowa team. So if you need more basketball to watch this evening, I believe FS2 is showing the Big Ten tournament. And that third round for Big Ten women's. Lawrenceville inbounds out of that timeout. Schick had it, passed up top to Stallings. Now gets it back in the left wing as they play catch. Stallings, a long bounce pass. Now cross court pass. Williams at the free throw line now. Down the right side of the lane. Ran over Rigdon, nothing called. Shot up, no good. Here come the Tigers. Tingley to the top of the key, and they call it travel before she got fouled.
Wow. Not sure about that call, but
Then there was a pause momentarily. I'm sure Trinity had something to say. Not sure if there was a conversation there about what the correct call was. Either way, Lawrenceville has possession. Around the perimeter, the Indians work it. Petty had it. Gave it to Williams. Now kick out three on the way. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers, and a foul called on Lawrenceville.
well, I don't know who that one was on. I didn't Didn't see any of the officials even signal.
I'm going to say it was on Gracie Stallings for Lawrenceville after watching the replay. Rigdon had it, gave it to Littleton, now down low to a wide open Hawkins, but overshot her target. Turnover Paris. And that will take us to the third officials timeout of the evening. 40-15, your Tigers lead, and you're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark County since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Teams are out of the timeout. Lawrenceville ball. 40-15, Tigers lead. Higginbotham brought it up, passed into the corner to Petty. Now back out to Schick. Cross-court pass, right side, now into the corner. Rigdon and Young there to trap in the corner. And a steal up top as Littleton had it and was fouled. It'll be Paris ball.
Okay, turn around, girl, so I can see your number. Looks like the foul is going to go. I think it's going to be Moorhead. That's who I'm going to give it to.
That's what you got there. Moorhead's seventh foul of the evening, Lenny.
Yeah, that's her first that I've got. But
Rigdon's three in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Lawrenceville. Rigdon poked it away for a second. Indians get it back. Pass left side, Belleville into the corner. Three on the way from Petty, no good. Rebounded by Rigdon. Rigdon pulled it down with one hand. She'll bring it up for the Tigers. Crossover into the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Lawrenceville. Schick had it. Gave to Higginbotham. Higginbotham across half court. Pass into the corner. This is Petty. Petty holding. Cross-court pass. Lawrenceville. Not much production on
14.
this offensive drive until they fire up a three and drill it. That was Shaylee Schick. Rigdon had it, gave to Hawkins. Now Young back to Rigdon. Right-hand layup as she cut through the defense, but a whistle blows. And the basket won't count. Far official is the one that blew the whistle, and he called a carry on Madison.
Okay.
Lawrenceville on the other end threw it away into the hands of Kendra Young, but Kendra can't hold on to it. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Lawrenceville. Petty to inbound. Long bounce pass was deflected by Young. It landed on the baseline, so they'll try it again. Petty will try it again. This time has a wide open Belleville. Finally gets it to her in the corner. Combs comes out to guard her. Belleville picked up her dribble. Bounce pass. Gives it to Schick. Schick had to get rid of Littleton's defense. Nothing called. Then a turnover. Here's Caitlin Combs with it. Combs to the left wing. No numbers for the Tigers, but she is able to find Young cutting down the right side of the lane, who can finish with the right hand. 42-18. And a foul called on Paris. Lawrenceville to inbound from under their basket. Long pass will end up in the backcourt. Run down there, and Lawrenceville will get into their offensive set. Then a turnover. Belleville threw it into the hands of Littleton, who stole it away. Up ahead, pass to Combs. Now left wing Tingley. Back to Combs, short corner. Bounce pass, Mills. Out Tingley. Threw on the way. Got it, Trinity Tingley. (45-18). Walk-up three is straight through for Caitlin Higginbotham. The answer makes it 45-21. Tingley across half court, passes to Combs. To Young. Two-pointer, no good. Mills fights for the rebound. Ball was knocked towards the left wing of the Tigers and out of bounds as Kate Littleton tried to save it. Lawrenceville ball. (45-21). Minute and a half to play third quarter. Here is Schick. Dribble to the top of the key. Now works it down into the corner. Shot up no good. Littleton a nice box out and rebound. Back the other way. A long bounce pass intended for Combs was knocked away and out of bounds by Alexia Petty.
Good effort for the Indians to get back on defense that time because we had the layup.
Tingley inbounds to Littleton, then gets it right back in the corner. Kick out Littleton. Wide open three. On the way. No good. Rebound into the hands of Caitlin Combs. Combs to Young. Up top, Littleton. Down low, Combs. Off the glass and up for two. 47-31. And over and back called. Turnover Lawrenceville. Tiger ball, minute to play third quarter. Tingley to the volleyball line, lobs to Littleton. Combs with it, gave it to Hawkins in the lane, kick out corner three. Tingley on the way, no good. Offensive rebound by Littleton and a foul called on Lawrenceville.
I'm not sure who that one was on either.
Me neither. Pass into the corner to Combs, to Littleton. Back into the corner, Combs. Kick out Tingley. Tigers working around the perimeter. Now Young backs up, then gives to Tingley.
Looks like they're going to reset things and start all over.
We're accustomed to this look from the Tigers to end quarters. It's almost odd to see him that close to the three-point line there to start this minute, Lenny. I was expecting them to pull it out quicker than what they did here. Now they start to go. Combs has it, passes right side. Littleton, three on the way. Got it, Kate Littleton. Inbound for Lawrenceville. Three-quarter court shot. No good, out of bounds, and the buzzer sounds to end the third quarter. Rear Lady Tigers lead 50-21. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Final 8 minutes to play in Lawrenceville. Tigers lead 50-21. Indians to start with the ball. Pass to the opposite short corner, Belleville, who had it poked away. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville to inbound in front of their bench. Pass comes into Higginbotham. Higginbotham against Littleton's defense. Passes into the opposite corner. Here's Stallings. Stallings a pass to the right side. Now Williams. Shot up no good. Over the defense of Deming Hawkins. Got her own miss, though. Another shot up. Missed it again, but a foul called, this time on the Tigers.
I think that's going to be Hawkins again. That's going to be her third. Well, my stats. Team second.
Williams to the line. Her first free throw is good. Her second attempt on the way, also good. 50-23. Tingley up with it for the Tigers. Screen set by Young. Tingley now back the other way with her left hand. Passes left to Rigdon. Rigdon, a baseline drive, gets to the rim, but was fouled before the shot. So the Tigers will take it out from under their own basket. Inbound pass to Littleton, up off the glass, no good. Rigdon there fights for a rebound with Williams of Lawrenceville. Sydney Williams rips it out of there. Here comes the Indians. Long pass knocked out of bounds by Kendra Young. Stallings to inbound for Lawrenceville. Higginbotham gets around Littleton, passing to the lane, stolen away. Intended for Williams. Young with the steal, up ahead. That pass intended for Deming Hawkins. It didn't get there. Turnover Tigers. Bit of pressure now as Rigdon poked it away from Schick, out of bounds. It'll stay with Lawrenceville. Inbound pass goes to Higginbotham, who dribbles to the right wing. Couple of dribble handoffs. Now passing to the lane. Here's Williams. Shot up from the lane is good. It's 50-25. 4 straight from Williams to start this quarter. So Rigdon, baseline drive, jump stop up for 2. 52-25. Williams, a drive down the right side of the lane. Her shot was blocked by Hawkins. Here comes Madison Rigdon across half court. Crossover, left side of the hoop. She'll finish again. It's 4 straight for Rigdon. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Tingley. (54-25). Timeout Paris with 5:50 left in this one.
We're still 1 point short. Tigers get close to that 30-point lead and that continuous clock, but We haven't made it yet. I think it's just a matter of time, though.
Just a quarter left to play in this one. Then the Tigers will be looking ahead to play Teotopolis on Saturday. Listen to this, Lenny. T-Town just 6-6 this year.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
It really is unbelievable. I know they lost to a very good Charleston team earlier in the year. Charleston was undefeated at one point. Not sure the record this stage in the season, but yeah, 500 T-Town team. That might be something new to all of us.
Yeah, it's for sure.
Out of that timeout, Lawrenceville has it. Williams at the free throw line. Kick out right wing, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Trinity Tingley. Tingley across half court to the right wing. Hawkins there for a screen. Tingley won't use it. Instead, it gives to Combs. Combs uses the Hawkins screens. Now goes back the other way. Right-handed layup good, plus the foul for Caitlin Combs.
I'll give Caitlin 8 points for the game. And she'll have a chance to finish the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Free throw from Combs is no good, rattles out. Rebounded by Lawrenceville. Kenzie Hutchings into the game for the Tigers. Indians come back the other way. Three from the right wing, no good. Rebound goes to Trinity Tingley. Under 5 to play in this one. Tingley across half court. Gives to a wide open Mills at the elbow. She'll drive, then stop, kick out Hutchings. Hutchings backs to the volleyball line, passes left to Tingley. Tingley and Hutchings out top. Mills, Combs, and Young also on the floor for the Tigers, and a travel call.
Travel, yep. Turnover pairs.
That will take us to our last official timeout of the evening. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network, where your Lady Tigers lead 56-25.
Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck.
.429 left in this one. 56-25. Tigers lead.
Start there. They got the clock started.
Higginbotham has it. Pass into the corner to Petty. Back out to Higginbotham. Finds Moorhead at the free throw line. Pass it in for Williams. Knocked away by Hutchings. Stolen by Caitlin Combs. Combs picked up her dribble. Gives to Tingley. Tingley backs away near the mid-court logo. Then finds a cutting Combs. Gives to Hutchings. Now Tingley up top Young. Combs left wing. Combs into the lane and was fouled. It'll be Tiger ball under their own basket. Tingley lobs into Young. Shot up good, but whistle blows. We've got an official's timeout. We're going to have a 1-on-1. Basket won't count.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I had them for 7 fouls on that last foul. I thought we should have been shooting 1-on-1 then, but I thought, well, maybe I missed one somewhere. So
Combs to the line. And she will earn a second. First one falls through. Grace Sullivan and Jacoba Harkar check in for the Tigers during that break. Combs' second free throw also falls through. 58-25 now. Here's Lawrenceville. Baseline drive. Shot up is good. I believe that was Hick. No, that's Alexia Petty finished that one. 58-29. Combs on the right wing. Gives to Mills, and a travel called on Mills.
Turnover, Paris. I've got us up to 14 now.
.220 left in this one. Schick had it up top, nearly turned it over as Grace Sullivan got her hand on it. Higginbotham has it for Lawrenceville, then a foul called on Paris.
I was going to say, I think we got a reach-in foul, I believe. Let's see, who was it? Now it looks like we got a wholesale subs for Lawrenceville.
.140 to play. Clock runs. Yeah, this is looking like a senior night sub out here for Lawrenceville. Each senior going to get some recognition. 4 on the roster for Lawrenceville. Higginbotham, Schick, Petty, and Williams.
They'll definitely be in rebuilding mode next year for sure.
Inbound pass went to Belleville, then out of bounds. It'll stay with Lawrenceville. Inbounding from in front of their bench. Pass goes to Moorhead. Tie up on the baseline as Grace Sullivan had her hands on it for the Tigers. It'll be Paris Bull. Approaching half minute to play in this one. Tigers set to wrap up another LIC championship. Put another number on the banner at the new high school. As they will work into the corner, Jacoba Harkar fires a 3 and drills it. 61-27. Lawrenceville back the other way. Stallings had it. Turnover. Caitlin Combs is going to just dribble this one out after the steal. Now holds on to it for the final seconds. The final score from Lawrenceville for your LIC champions. Paris 51, Lawrenceville 27. We will be back with the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network.
Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
Welcome to the post-game show of the Paris Sports Network. We are set to wrap things up from this broadcast after your Lady Tigers claim the LIC championship. I will turn over to my partner, Lenny Irwin, who will run down the stats for how we got to that final score of 61-27.
That's what I ended up with anyway, 61-27. The Tigers finish at 13-1. So far, we got one more game left on Saturday against T-Town, and we are the LIC champs. Nothing, no matter what happens Saturday, it won't diminish that any. So, for the Lawrenceville Indians, they were led in scoring by Alexis Petty with 7. I had 6 for Sydney Williams. I had 5 for Shaylee Schick. 4 points for Paige Moorhead, 3 points for Caitlin Higginbottom, and 2 points for Haley Belleville. For your Lady Tigers, just about everybody that played pretty much scored, with the exception of Deming Hawkins, who she's just a scrapper, though. She does a lot of great things and doesn't get in the scoring column a whole lot, but, man, she's tough on defense. Seems like she's always in the right place at the right time to grab a rebound or to poke the ball away on a steal, but nonetheless, I'm just going to start at the top and go down so I don't miss anybody. Harker came in there late in the game, knocked down a 3. I got Trinity Tingley with 9. I got Caitlin Combs with 10. Littleton finished with 16. I got Kendra Young with 6. Sarah Mills with 2. And I got Maddie Rigdon finishing with 15. So we got 3 girls all in double digits, so that's a pretty impressive win there for us, Clay.
Yeah, as we mentioned, Lenny, came out just a little slow, a little sluggish, like that. And unfortunately, that entire Danville game felt like for the girls, but really turned it on, and we saw that team that we've been used to seeing.
Yep, they turned up the defense. They put on that three-quarter court press most of the first half and created several steals. I ended up in the contest having 18 turnovers for Lawrenceville, and we only had 13, so that's still about 5 or 6 more than we're used to having. But nonetheless, when you play as hard as we do, sometimes you make a lot of errant passes, or maybe the girls a half a step slow getting to where somebody thinks they're going to be and ends up with a turnover. But nonetheless, the girls still easy, impressive 61-27 victory tonight.
Final game for the girls will be on Saturday. That's, again, against T-Town. JV will start at 11 o'clock. You can hear that on Paris Sports Network. Also, be sure to tune in tomorrow for a 5 o'clock start for the fresh soft game against Lawrenceville, followed by the JV and varsity boys. That will be right here on the Paris Sports Network. As for this broadcast, we are ready to wrap things up. So, for my partner, Lenny Irwin, I'm Cliff Best signing off. Thanks for joining us here on the Paris Sports Network.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Lot 50 Brewing, Church Insurance Agency, Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Seed Solutions, Allied IFS, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, State Farm Insurance Agent Terry Elliston, Eagle Ridge Golf Course, Diamond Financial Consultants, Soleil Body Salon, Great Heart Seed, and our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Doc and Donna Moody, Jeff and Stephanie Moody at Moody Farms, Chad and Stephanie Crampton, and Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isa.